Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Today, I'm so excited because are we going to get to the end of this game? Maybe, maybe not, but we're going to continue in Astro Prospector. If you haven't been following along on this little series I'm doing, this is an incremental mining sim where you go out and you mine for some coffee beans in space, and then you come back and make your little spaceship stronger and stronger. This is our upgrade tree so far. It looks beautiful. And yeah, we're just gonna jump right in, I guess. We have to go fishing for some resources. We currently have 4,000 coffee beans, 112 scraps, no milks. So we get milks from figuring out these quests. So we need to get 100,000 coffee beans next. We have 21 brains, which we get from collecting flow rings, which help us upgrade our stats mid-run. And then there's computer chips, which we get by fighting the bosses that come at the end of the stage. Right now we're on sector, I think this is the 4th sector, Hot Chocolate Lake. And we're in sector 2, so let's launch and let's see how this goes. All right, last time we left off with, oh my gosh, okay, well, this is a little intense right off the bat, as usual. Last time we left off with having, just beat the boss of stage 1, so we're just jumping into stage 2. Ooh, dear, got hit there. Just heading right into it. Okay, that was a very intense and short round. What the heck? I just want to go right back in. I'm not even gonna look to see if we can get anything. Remember, maybe you don't remember, but if you watched the other, previous episode, I was like, hey, maybe those bomb things are gonna start tracking us, those big area things, and guess what? They are. One thing we have going for us right now, besides having extra flow rings showing up on the board at each time, is whoa, our oh gosh, I got totally distracted. Oh, that's a new thing that's coming out right there. These little circles are a little bit new. Okay, we just took a hit. But it's okay. Oh, yeah, we just walked through the laser. I gotta tell you, I didn't even know what I was gonna say before. It's gone. Whatever. Oh, I remember. We have the ability for our bombs to go off if they just get stepped on. So we no longer have to be activating our bombs on their own. They will automatically activate now when Coffeeroid or oh my gosh, a Space Core machine gets over it. So this is quite the intense thing that's going on right now, but we're kind of doing it. We're kind of making it. We're almost coming up to the boss coming out here, so it's a good idea to get these. Our missiles are still doing really good for us. Great things. There's our boss. Let's see what it's gonna do. Oh my goodness. Okay. How do we avoid that? We just stay back. We just have to stay back. Run. Okay. We definitely just got hit there. I don't know that there was a way to escape that. The bot that we're beating right now is called Yu. Why is it so cute, though? Okay, I think if we stay back here, we'll be okay-ish. Something hit us. It was an area bomb. That's fine. But look how much we did in that run. I think that's our highest number ever. Our damage is about the same as our last run last time because, of course, it would be. All right, here we are. We are able to do some good upgrades. I kind of want to get this one. Give us more coffee time for each Space Core machine defeated. That actually allows us to spend more time in there playing, which is really good. That's just to get us more beans. All on this side is more about resource collection. We can't actually upgrade anything up here yet, but I think it's important to start upgrading those. I'm also really curious if we need to get this, the really big sword, to increase our base damage, because I feel like we're going to unlock something right there. But I guess in the meantime, we're going to go and try and do one of these. Which one should we do, though? Let's increase our collection radius, because at least we should be getting more. Okay, we have 11,000. We're going to head in, and hopefully we'll make it to the boss. Okay, we're back at the boss. We want to stay away from that one. He's going to let his lasers out next. We just got to be a little careful. Very intense right there. Okay. We should continue to pick up our flow rings if we can, but I've got to be a lot more careful. Getting used to the patterns of their stuff is definitely a strategy that we need to keep in mind. I think we can probably get this guy in this run if we're just a little bit more careful. It's hard to, like, know whether to back up or to go forward, I guess. Somehow we just kind of lucked out right there. Oh, we gotta get out of there. Our flow rings restore our... Oh my gosh. Our flow rings restore our shields, so we want to keep grabbing those whenever we can. I think we're gonna have picked up so much coffee on this run. It's gonna be great. We just totally hit it with our body. Oh yeah, I forgot that I had that. Completely forgot about that. We're down to our one more chance, so we're probably not gonna get him on this round. I can't even... Oh, he's so close to being toast, isn't he? Can we just, like, do it? Yeah, we can. Perfect. We got 60,000. 60,000 beans right there. Our turrets are almost at 1 million damage, which is really good. And I think that's just because we were there for a long time. I'm still... Does anybody know what this question mark is? This must be, like, our... Explode. Is this the pulse damage? That must be the pulse damage, right? Or is this the pulse damage? I have no idea. What is that mysterious thing? We actually did great. We picked up another milk and, excuse me, what's this? Oh, that seems really good. But I think I want to go up here and do this one. We have increased our base damage by 13, which is actually huge. These upgrades are so expensive, but that leads me to believe that this is going to be, like, something really good. Now, where do we put our chip? We have a chip. The only thing that we can use it for is this guy over here, which is Chomp Chomp. Pulse absorbs all enemy bullets. Okay, this could make Pulse a lot better. Activating Pulse will collect beans and scrap on its range. Increase the range as well. But honestly, I'm not really, like, keen on the Pulse. I always forget to use it, so... I would rather, like, update stuff with our flow rings, to be quite honest. So we're gonna have to get this one at 50,000. What if we upgrade our turrets? Increase turret battery time by 4 seconds. We're probably overdue for that. Add extra base damage to the turrets. Just make our turrets really OP. I do want to get this one, though. Because now it's finished, and I love a completion. So I think we're gonna take this one. And we don't have enough for that one anymore. Let's just get this one to get it out of the way. It is so cheap. We probably should have been getting that one out of the way long before now. And that particular upgrade train is done. We still can do scraps over here, so we will increase our moons by 1. I think the moons are just great passive damage. And the only thing that we have that we can put a milk towards is this guy, so we may as well do it. Alright, off we go into the next round. Let's see what stage 3 looks like. Our damage with our lasers is honestly not bad. Being able to have that extra 13 damage, I'm sure is doing good stuff for us. We're doing pretty good against the Space Core machines, but our next milk is going to cost us 1,000 of them, so, like, we kind of got to get on it. Alright, let's just get him. I'm honestly probably just gonna... Oh! Wait, our pulse now kind of goes hard. Also, what are you? Why are you doing this? That is a lot going on there with the area stuff. Can we need to... Our pulse is now, like, so good. Excuse me. I take back everything bad I said about pulse. We need more pulse. Oh no, why do I have a bad feeling that those round single ones are gonna start splitting off into, like, a myriad of bullets? Oh no! Okay, well, yeah, there was a lot going on there, but we got another 15,000 coins. Sorry, they're beans. Reducing the pulse cooldown. I'm team pulse now. This is great. And we're gonna get more scrap. That's all we can do right now, but that's fine. Let's launch. I keep thinking that, like, I want to go into the red zones But that's literally the opposite of what I should be doing, so come on, me. Let's not be a dummy. It's just so appealing though, right? Like, you see the red, you want to go into the red. Can we pulse up here? I want to just pulse in the middle. I want to pulse all the time now. Okay. This guy, and this guy, and this guy. Okay, that's pretty good. Our pulse is ready again. Let's wait until we get a lot of those. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Get out of there. Right here, maybe? Okay, I'm not using it effectively, but it is fun to use. I really like how there's this little random little beep that helps you know. Like, it doesn't sound like anything else in the game, so you know that your pulse is ready. That's very convenient and very good. And just like that, our boss is about to appear. Let's see where it's going to come out from. Oh, it's another Kaguya. We can do this. I believe in us. Our pulse is actually ready, but I want to save it for a different area. Whoa, whoa, no. No! Okay, that was intense. But it's fine. We're making so much bank right now. What does this do? Increase our moon number by 1. Increase the pulse range by 3 units. Now it's like hard to decide. I think we're going to increase our battery time for our turrets. And... Increase the moon's rotation speed will unlock the thing next to it, which increases the moon's number by 1. That's just like a good one to take. I need to save up and do this one. I think I've been playing around too much. So we're gonna get an extra 30%. This is an end bonus. Ooh, I just noticed that we have an extra milk thing right there. That's probably gonna be really good too. Okay, off we go. And hopefully we'll make it to the boss again. Okay, so this is what we're looking like. We're about to see the boss here. Oh gosh, I just took a bunch of damage that was totally unnecessary. I've been grinding up some coffee beans, and we have enough for some significant upgrades, and it would just be the cherry on the cake if we could just get this boss done as well. So, oh, it's not looking good, seeing as we're down to 1 health. That is enough for today. We got 40,000 just right there. So when we come back, we've actually picked up 153,000 coffee beans. I told you I was doing a little bit of grinding. So we're gonna actually get all of that to see, now that we've increased our base damage, it's now 140 max base damage. We can actually open this up and see what it gets us. This is so cheap. 70 brains, increase critical hit damage by 50%. That's actually really good. Let's see what that brought us here. Unlock critical astro terminal, gaining access to critical hit upgrades. Yo, this might be what we need though. Add 50% extra base damage to laser. That is so expensive, but it's probably super worth. And gain a new laser for each 6 flow ring. We're gonna have to do that with our next boss chip. In the meantime, we could still afford this one, an extra 50% base damage to our turrets, and we've maxed out the damage that we can do so far. So let's take another launch and let's see how that gets us. Let's see where we are. To be perfectly honest, I'm not feeling as much of a difference in my power as I had hoped. Like, I would hope that it would have been a really big boost, but it's not feeling like that. Really feeling the incremental part of this game. Okay, yeah, well, that was bound to happen. We're gonna do a boost right there just to pick up some stuff. Oh man, we're down to 1 heart already? That's rough. What happened to me, y'all? What happened? But never say never. Here comes the boss. Let's see if we can target this side a little bit first. I mean, we absolutely destroyed that first battery. Second battery is almost done, as long as we can stay away from the bullets. That was really fast. Okay, but there's a path forward. There's definitely a path forward. Okay, let's go back. We actually reached that incredibly quick, and we got 1,000 coffee rides, I guess? We did good. Whatever that was. Where was that milk thing that I said we absolutely need to get that upgrade? I guess it doesn't exist. We're out here non-milking. But we're gonna reduce our damage by 1 because I want to see what else is here. Interesting. We can increase slow time when hit by 1 second. I don't know if that's actually good, but we're gonna do it because it's cheap. That's gonna help us to slow enemy bullets, which I'm not really too impressed by. Increase your base damage by 20 when your shield isn't active is a good thing though. Increase the turret rate of fire would be a great thing to upgrade. There's just so much. Alright, well, I think we still want to be upgrading up here. Increase 2 base damage for, like, we just need a lot more beans. We need more beans. Wow, we just need so many more beans. So maybe we do have to focus on these things here. Okay, let's launch. Well, we're back here again somehow. I don't know how we got here. We're really able to do a number on these coffee roids, but those area bombs are really just taking me out. Oh my goodness. Can we afford anything? Yeah, we can afford this one. That will take us to more stonks. Okay. Not exactly what I wanted, but maybe the bonus will help us. Alright, boss. Incoming boss. We got this. Get rid of some of these machines. Like, look how fast we're going to be getting rid of these guys. Like, 1 down. 2 almost done. Okay, here we gotta be careful. See, the area damage is crazy. Could not even barely see it. Okay. Just... Okay, we gotta be a little bit more careful there. Is there anything up here that we can upgrade? There is. We could increase our pulse range. We could increase our moons. I feel like the moons now is not as good as the pulse range, but we're gonna upgrade that. Increase the moon's distance from the ship is kind of interesting. And we're going to increase our pulse range. Yeah, you know what? We are gonna do it. Okay. I really want this one so bad. Okay, we need just to get more scrap. Okay. Off we go. I mean, okay, we're back at the boss time. We're kind of clearing this out crazy good. Okay, let's just try and get this one right away. Again, those area hits that I'm not seeing are the worst. Okay, gotta stay back here. See, I just jumped into it and I don't know why. Okay, we've got 2 down. Let's see if we can get 3. Somehow we did it. Stay away from that. Oh god. Just keep going. What? Look at this little particular hell that I'm in right now. Oh my gosh. Can we do this? I've got a good feeling. There we go. We finally did it. 73,000. Our turrets finally hit over 1 million. I feel like the rest of our damage is letting us down a little bit, but that is my fault. 73,000 beans. We got to be able to do something with this. And we got a milk. Fantastic. Freaking great. I feel like we need to invest in this one just to see what we get over here. But what matters is that we can get this one, a new laser for each 6 flow ring. You love to see it. Ooh, reducing the pulse cooldown though is so good. We're gonna do this one. Lasers generate a scrap when hitting a target. Okay, you know what? We absolutely needed that because scrap is definitely holding us back. We can add a life. That might be good. Oh, this one is whatever. Adding a life might be good. I really want to reduce our pulse cooldown though. So we're gonna definitely do that. And then because we can afford it, we'll take this. Let's jump in now and see what sector Hot Chocolate Lake number 4 is like. I mean, I can only imagine that they're just amping things up even more, even more. Oh yeah. That was crazy. The explosions on the area ones seem a little bit more intense, but that actually might be better to like see them coming. I am pretty happy to have that 5th heart. To be honest, our survivability, we need it. I need it. Maybe y'all can get by on less, but I'm definitely a player who ends up taking a lot of damage. Is it just me, or were those area explosions not as big as they were before? Those were like a little bit smaller, weren't they? Is some bot throwing out those explosions? That'd be interesting to find out. If we get in a pinch, I need to remember that I can use my pulse. Let's use a pulse right here. Okay. I probably should have saved it, but whatever. Oh my god. The thing is, the pulse neutralizes the weapons. I don't think it neutralizes the area attacks. So that's something that I gotta keep in mind. Yeah, that was a little bit of a smaller one. One of these guys is doing that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stop. Oh, here's the boss. Is this one of those multiple bosses? Because I think it might be. Yep. There's Jerry Looser. We're gonna just take him out like a boss, but we actually just hit everything. Stop hitting me. What did I ever do to you except try to destroy your entire existence? Ah, no. Okay, okay. I actually love whatever was going on there with the horizontal and vertical attacks. That was great. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Let's see what we have here. Reduces missile cooldown. I think we should just get that one, and also we're gonna take that one. Because I like the little UFO icon, and we're gonna reach 7 flow rings quite quickly now, so having more missile damage it's probably overdue. Yeah, should I have upgraded one of these? You're right. Will I? Not yet. We're gonna jump right back in. Okay, well, we're at this boss again, and things are going a little crazy. I don't know if we're gonna beat it this time. Running away from all of these bombs. We do have a boost, so let's boost it up. At least if we're going to go down, we can... ooh, we just have one more to go, though. We just have one more! No! We just had one more. I think we did pretty good, though. So let's go back. And let's see what we can upgrade. Okay, I think that this one is nice to have. Increase your base damage by 20 when your shield is not active, because there's so many times when my shield is not active. We could increase our invincibility time when we get hit. Interesting. That's probably good for me. Also, I really want to get this one, which is continuing to reduce our pulse cooldown. I think that's a great choice. And in we go. We are starting to get so good at destroying the Space Core machines. We just gotta like really put that into practice here with these guys. We got this. This is gonna be okay. We're gonna get those guys with the super big bombs, and oh gosh, they're all coming out right here. That Stuart Lusar is gonna be a problem in a second. John James, can you just go away? Oh no, I ran into the bombs, not good. But actually, we're like at full shield right now. Hold the phone. We're kind of doing really good right now. Excuse me. We're gonna pulse over at Jerry Lusar. Because he's a loser, and we only have one more boss left to go. Charlie Lusar is about to get toasted. He's trying though. He's really trying. Goodbye. You're done. It totally is done. Look at us. We have done it. 100,000 beans. We finally did it. 100,000 beans. That's freaking fantastic. And the one that we said we wanted to give to the chip, where is it? Hello? That's not the one. Did we already do it? We might have already done it. So I think what we need to do is upgrade our pulse range to see what this one gives it. Oh, activating pulse will also recharge turrets on its range. I don't know if that's good or not, but I do know that I want to get more cooldown because pulse is now kind of great. I wanted to upgrade other stuff, but I really didn't think that we needed to slow the enemy bullets. Y'all might disagree. I don't know if this was a great one either, but it's what we've done. So let's head into level 5 and let's see if we can get there. All right, we've made it back to the boss level. We have the lactose, what is it? Intolerant. We've hit it with the pulse. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is very intense experience right now. Just keep going. How are you supposed to dodge that? Please tell me. You go to the other side? Okay. That is a very intense boss, and I don't know if we're going to be beating it anytime soon, but we're going to attempt. Reduce the pulse cooldown by another 2 seconds, absolutely. Add more base damage to our pulse cooldown, we should probably take that. We also have a milk. We haven't been able to unlock that yet. Activating pulse will also drop bombs. That seems like a very nice idea indeed. We're at the point where 9,000 beans doesn't do anything for us, which is crazy. This is 250,000 beans. That's actually nuts. This is 1,000. We actually probably can do this. We need this. We need more beans. We got to get that bean. So hopefully we'll pick up enough scrap ASAP. Let's jump in. All right, the boss is almost here, so I think we're doing pretty okay. I am gonna throw out pulse just to get rid of these guys before the boss shows up. Because the fewer there are on the screen, the better, frankly. We need to figure out how to deal with this guy. I'm very glad that they don't throw too many of the area shots while he's out here. We do have to be super careful, though. Okay, I think one strat is definitely to, like, stay in the corner. And stay out of the corner. This is all gonna go away soon, and we're gonna come back up. I might have learned nothing. We're gonna pulse him right there. I do think that was a good choice. Although things are about to get crazy. Not good. Not good. We're gonna keep going though. I have high hopes. Oh, buddy. Oh no. That is so freaking fast. Like, how are you supposed to be able to do anything about that? The fact that I haven't hit anything is pure luck. Wait a second. We're doing it. We did it with 1 heart left. That was actually freaking incredible. We picked up 117,000 right there. We're almost at 2 million on turrets. Our lasers are now the second best at 1 million damage in that entire thing, which I think is really freaking good. So we've actually picked up 250,000 because I was on that grind, and I really want to know what all of these do. So, do we do this one? Do we do this one? We can only choose one. I mean, the critical hit upgrades are probably good because we already have so much base damage, right? Right. I said that I really want to get this one, and I stand by that. Wait a second. Increase critical hit chance by 5%. Critical hit does 300 to 50% damage. Why wouldn't we take that? That's absolutely great. It's critical hits on all of our stuff. Okay, I get that. That's actually really good. It's just unlocking stuff for our critical hits. So we're going to take this one. Generate 30 beans for each 1 second you survive in the run. We're gonna take that. We're gonna take that twice, actually. Which is expensive, yes, but I do think it's worth it. Now we could do this one, which I think is actually really critical. Start each run with 1 extra flow ring. And then I think we're gonna aim for this one next. We can no longer, I'm pretty sure, no, we can afford some stuff here because they're brains. When a moon does a critical hit, it takes half the time again to respawn. When a pulse does a critical hit, reduce 1 second of the next pulse cooldown. Pulses are just so important. I think it's really good to take that one. Yeah, so we have done that, and now we're heading into the Dark Nest Bakery. Is this going to be the last sector? Ooh, wait, this looks so good. This looks so good. How strong are these guys? Whoa, 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 whoa. Are we moving into immediate bullet hell territory? Are you already a boss? Like, oh, it's gonna start cutting us off, isn't it? I see. I see. This is a rather intense experience, but I like it. Oh dear. Okay. I mean, I wonder if we can even get to the boss on this run. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay. We are taking silly damages from making silly mistakes. Also, our coffee raids are light this time, which I kind of love. It's like icing sugar, I guess. We're in a bad spot. All spots are bad though until you make them not. Ah! We're only halfway to the boss. There's some little guys that come out from the corner, which I really don't appreciate. My strategy for the last few rounds has just been focusing on the Space Core machines because this is crazy. You see this? Are you? Oh wait, we can pulse. I forgot we have pulse. That was actually a really good pulse. Oh, that's the guy that spits out all of those bullets. Boss is here. Let's see. Oh, let's see what it looks like, at least, if we can even make it that far. Oh, it's the Fatal 5 null? I think we're already... Oh, we still have 4 hearts left? Yo, we could totally do this. Not even stressed. Although I've heard that before. We'll do another pulse right there. I feel like the first boss of the round, they always go a little bit easier on you. I just took way too much damage for no reason whatsoever. I think upgrading our critical hits would also do us really good. This guy is, once again, tanky as heck. So we just gotta be careful and wait it out, maybe. Can y'all please stop hitting me? I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, we're doing okay damage, I think. We have plenty of lasers coming out. Let's try and get more of these guys. I want to pulse him again so we can also collect all of this stuff. There we go. The pulse is so good for the collection. Yeah, this is actually like a very calming fight after the last one. So, really enjoying it. I think that's what's good about this game is like you'll have a really, really intense level and then the next one is like intense but not like overwhelming. You know, I feel like the game balance is like perfect in this game, and I rarely say that. We are totally gonna beat this boss right away. We just keep winning. Let's go. Goodbye, you. Also, I feel like we have been getting some critical hits. There we go. Another pulse. I mean, look at all of that loot. I mean, we did it. We did it. Amazing. 237 freaking thousand. That was amazing. Look at all this scrap. We got only a few brains. I guess we could stand to upgrade our brain collection. And we have another boss chip. Like, yeah. We're gonna do this one right away because we can and we should. Generate 70 beans each time you survive in the run. Only 150 brains, 250 brains. We'll take it. Generate 250 beans each time you survive in the run. I mean, that is so good. But so is this one. We want this one for sure. Yeah, that's our boss chip. We'll figure out what to do with our boss chip later. Allow up to 1 more flow rings to appear even if you have not collected the current flow rings. Crazy good. What is this? Slow enemy bullets. Increase your base damage when the shield is not active. We should probably take that. I guess the question now is what do we do with our boss chip? I'm kind of leaning towards this one because it's going to be so good for us. But is that the best choice? Is that the best choice? Also, we have this that we should probably do. Is there something else that we want to do with our brain? What a question. That's actually the only thing we can spend brains on currently. So we're going to get critical hits on our moons. I'm pretty satisfied with that. Decrease the flow ring spawn time is just going to make us so much stronger. So I think we'll take that one. What do we do now? Do we add a life? Gain 4% at the end of the run for each 1 flow ring collected would also be good. Add extra base damage to moons or add extra base damage to pulse. But we have a milk, and if we unlock this one, we could see what's behind this milk. So I think we're going to get more pulse base damage. Activating pulse will also launch missiles. I think that's good. Yeah, okay. Darkness Bakery was great. So let's launch. Let's see what we get. Look at that. 3 immediately. we're immediately starting with 4 lasers, I guess, and oh, okay. I like that. That is very exciting. I gotta tell you, I love these guys that are shooting the lasers at us from the sides. It's so, like, mathematically satisfying the way that they're coming for us. I don't know. Is that weird? I think it's weird, but I love it. But I love it. Our pulse is doing good stuff. Oh my gosh. I just noticed they're actually alternating the laser guys with the non-laser guys, which is exciting. Oh, it looks like a magnet. What the heck? I really want rice pudding now. I've talked about rice too much, and that's what is that, and why is it so fast? What the heck? Yo, excuse me? What was that? That was so cool. Okay. We gotta talk. What is happening? We're gonna do this one. We've finished off the bottom area, it looks like. For now. It might be a for now. We can't afford anything else, but we're gonna head right back in. Y'all, that magnet guy was crazy. Alright, boss is incoming. Let's see if we can take on that crazy guy. Like, honestly, what the heck is this? He just, like, locks onto you. We're in the middle here, which I think is honestly the best place to be. Can we aim at this guy? Oh, okay. Well, it does make it a little bit harder to dodge, but, like, he can't get us? Just as long as we, like, stay in the middle? Okay, other things can definitely get us, though. So maybe staying in the middle is not the play. Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, yo. You know what we can finally do? Increase our base damage here. With our lasers. So we're gonna do that. And we're going to give an extra 50% base damage to our laser as well. And, yeah. Well, we have some ways to go. So I think we're going to leave it here. That might make our very last episode on this. I'm assuming that this is the last sector. I could be totally wrong, but that might make our last episode a little bit shorter than the rest. But y'all, I love this game. Thank you again for watching, and I hope that you're enjoying this as much as I am. And if you want to play it yourself, the game is very cheap. You should check it out. The devs have put up a roadmap for updates that they want. I think it just came out today. And yeah, you should all check it out. They're gonna try and increase the replayability as things go. So hope you enjoyed. And whatever you're doing, wherever you are, take care, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!